Hello, everybody. I know I haven't been on. I did some shorts. I didn't do any regular videos. So let me start again. Hello, everybody. This is Sasha Monique Talks. Hello, my friends. So I'm here at the mall, and my girl Mo, suggested that I get the pretzels. This is what it looks like. I didn't get it with any salt on it. So I'm just gonna have a little conversation with y'all. I should have got this with the salt because it tastes like warm buttered roll. It's delicious. But I should have got it with the salt on it. Got my own drink today. So I hope you guys are doing good. I really do hope so. I almost knocked this pretzel on the floor. Let me put it over here. My water is still frozen. Let me see if the other one. Let me see if the other one is still frozen. I put it out this morning for it to melt, and it's still mostly frozen inside. I hate when that happens. Thanks for the suggestion, Mom. I have been very busy, y'all, lately. Very busy. I've been so busy till I'm not really able to take care of my medical concerns. I'm going to make an appointment, but I am so busy. It's stuff I have to do. I mean, not do it another day. Things I have to get done. It seems like once you make that initial appointment, things start to move quickly. I can't afford to be laid up somewhere when I have business to take care of. I am going to take care of it though. I'm going to take care of it. Life is throwing a lot of curveballs, y'all. It's rough. It is really rough. So today is September 1st. I can't believe how fast the summer went, but I am so glad. They said next week it's going to be real hot, but we had some cooler days and cooler nights. So that's a blessing. But next week is going to get real hot again. But I know that's not going to last too long. Eventually it'll get cool and stay cool. So no, I have on the shirt you brought me for my birthday. I did a short, and you probably will see that before you see this video. Thank you so much. I love the colors in it, the white and blue. I like white and black. I love the combination of white and blue or white and black. I am enjoying this pretzel. I guess the man could see that I have high blood pressure or something, so I think that's why he asked me that I want it without the salt. For those of you who had the storm come your way, I hope all of y'all made out well, with that storm. We didn't get one, but because it's real active this year, I think we're going to get one. I think there's another one coming next week. Power Book, I don't know if it's 4 or 5, is coming on tonight with Tommy from Power. I cannot wait to see it tonight. I might have to see it tomorrow because I had a Fire Stick. But when it came on last year, it was real boring in the beginning. It was real boring, and then all of a sudden, it's near the end, it started to get interesting. You see, I got my little juice here, but it's still frozen. Some iced tea. That iced tea is good. Yeah, so it was real boring until like near the last episodes, they start picking up. So what I'm interested in seeing is Tasha. Is she gonna come where Tommy is? Because you remember on what is that? Howard Book 2, before that season ended, Tasha and Tommy reunited. Well, I kind of think she's gonna show up on that episode of you know she's still supposed to be hiding out. And that Tyree was a slickster, Tasha's son. He knows how to get out of every situation. I just wish 50 Cent would show the series a little faster than they do, because you be waiting and waiting for it to come on, and sometimes you forget what happened. Same thing with Godfather of Harlem. I hope they bring that back. I still need y'all's prayers, y'all. I need y'all's prayers, y'all. For my health. And for me to find a place to move to. You know, I think a lot of people feel that I'm telling too much of my business up here. But the way I feel is that if you don't fully tell people what is going on, if you don't fully tell people what's going on, I'm not telling y'all everything. I'm just telling you, bits and pieces. But how would y'all know what to pray for? You know what I'm saying? And why should I be ashamed because I'm sick or maybe sicker? You know, it's life. That's what life is. Pray that I find a place. All this time I was praying and I wanted to move, and I do want to move, y'all, but the rent is so high now. It's very hard to get a place that's nice. You know what I mean? And I know where there are some nice places, but they like places where people would get shot up and stuff. I don't want to live like that. I really don't. And it's not to put anyone down or anything, because they shoot people where I'm at too. But some places are worse than others, y'all. I guess if I have to go and move somewhere like that, I will have to do what I would have to do. And I could get a newer apartment and stuff, but I feel stuck, y'all. I feel really stuck. And as much as I believe in God, I feel like, and I hate to say this, but I'm going to tell the truth, y'all. Sometimes I feel like he's not hearing me. And what I realized is that, like I made a short, God is not a genie. So just because I need things to come through, don't mean He's gonna come through on my time. You know what I mean? He's gonna come through, but it may not be as fast as I want. And I need things, done right now. But if it comes through and it's something really wonderful and nice, then I would be really happy with that. But honestly, being disabled bring a whole lot more problems. I've been looking for apartments and it feels like I'm running in circles, y'all. Like, it's even hard to get people to call you back and stuff about apartments. And you used to could look at the newspaper for apartments, call a number, set up where you can do a walkthrough. Now you go through these apartments.com and Trulia and all the rest of them, rent.com and all of that stuff. I have called the number they have, I have emailed, and nobody don't get back to you. I mean, what kind of mess is that? I mean, what is that about? And they have busted so many people in my state here lately. They busted a lot of people because the rent is super high, but the places are jacked up. They're jacked up. So if you like me, I'm not able to pay no $1,600-$1,700 a month for rent. And it doesn't make any sense. I mean, I don't understand how it got this way and how it got so hard. Everything is so difficult. Everything is a song and dance now. So I hope this battery don't go out or my space on this phone. But yeah, it was 17, 18, and then those real beautiful new apartments is $2,000 and $3,000. Some of the $2,000 ones are studio. I mean, why the heck would I want to pay that much to live in a studio? Why in the heck would I want to pay that kind of money to live in a town that has a lot of crime? It's stupid, but anybody from my state, they know all of this. We so close to New York, so they figure people can live in Jersey because according to New York, our rent is cheap. No, it's not. But you pay more in New York and you have such a smaller place. So everything is built near the trains. You can go right outside your apartment building, take a train, go right into New York, and you don't have to deal with all that parking and the tolls and everything is so high in New York now. Well, it's always been, but it's worse. Sometimes it costs $60 or more to park. If you park on the street, then somebody's going to jack your car up or take your car. So you have to, for people that live in New York, it's a good thing for them. And these luxury buildings, they have pools, some of them. They have, of course, a washer and dryer. And I know some of y'all are saying, washer and dryer, all our apartments had it. Not in Jersey. To have that, you got to pay a lot of money. So, I like my state. I do. I like living here because it's a melting pot of all different kinds of people. And Honestly, you can live in one bad section, right? You can go right up the street and it's really nice. But see, you don't have the money to live like the people up there. That's my dilemma. So we always be praying for to hit the lottery and all this stuff. I would think God could do it without the lottery, right? And I'm not bashing the lottery either, but a lot of us that's our way out. I have said it many times, it's our way out. But honestly, it's not there for, everybody. And a lot of people, they get that money, they start giving it to their family and friends, and within 5 to 10 years, they broke. That's why I try to learn how to save money and stuff, because you got to learn how to save something. Work with what you got. So yeah, I'm having a hard time, y'all. And my place needs a lot of work. A lot of work done. If you live in Jersey or close to Jersey, you can see they closing buildings down, y'all. Some buildings, the people repaired. This one building, they have a big apartments, and they have a lot of bedrooms. Like if you want 4 bedrooms, 3 bedrooms, those people was paying in that raggedy place $2,000 or more dollars. And that building, they may put them out. Another building, they put the people out in the street with no alternatives. Them and their kids, it's just so sad. And I used to live in that town too, Plainfield, New Jersey. I used to live there. I lived there 7 years. And, you pay your rent and everything, and then they come and shut your building down because one of the lots broke. It looks funny up in here. What the heck? Yeah. This other building in this other town, this lady said, I just paid my rent and now I don't have anywhere to live. That thing broke my heart so bad, because it's not something that they did and they don't deserve it. Some people try to sneak back in, because these towns say they're going to do stuff and help you, and you all that's been watching a long time or caught up to my videos, you know my story about being homeless with the 1.5-year-old child. I don't want that to happen again now. I'm too old. I'm too sick. I have always paid my bills on time. Okay? Because we were always taught, if you don't have no food, pay your rent and your bills. Because like my mom would always tell us, people help you get something to eat, but they ain't gonna help you pay that rent up. You know what I mean? And it's just a responsible thing to do anyway. A long time ago, one of my friends said, why don't you buy yourself some clothes or shoes and stuff? I said, because my bills come first. She said, no, if you you always buy stuff like that and then you just catch up on your bills. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. She told me that a long time ago. I don't do that. I gotta get that rent paid. And when I move out, if I move out, which is very possible, I'm gonna have to get rid of some of my furniture. But a lot of that stuff I didn't have a long time, you know. And I'm not rushing. I'm not gonna get myself in no debt over no furniture. You know. As God bless me, I'll get a few pieces here and there. I'm by myself. You know what I mean? Struggling. I don't have anything to prove to nobody. I don't know why. Every time I get in this food court, y'all, I start telling a lot of secrets, right? A lot of stuff. But like I said before, how are people going to pray for you if they don't know? You know? If you like half telling the story, you're not telling the full thing, then you know, God blesses secret prayers. But when you can get a whole lot of people praying, it can move mountains. It really can. So I've been living where I'm at 15 years. The apartment wasn't all that I wanted to be in the beginning, but it still was a blessing because my apartment that I left to move where I'm at, they didn't have an elevator, y'all. I was on the 3rd floor, y'all. So, and I was sick at that time too. So I found this place. I saw that I didn't have to, it has an elevator, but I didn't have to go up my steps. So this place is not perfect, but I'm going to stay here for a little while. A little while turned into 15 years, y'all. 15 long years. It don't seem like that long though. And I kept like almost every year, I'm gonna move. Not that I wasn't thankful to where, you know, having a place, but I just want to do better in life. So kept looking like I was going to move, not going to move, mostly not going to move, because I was looking around and it wasn't really anything available then either. And then these places get in touch with you and act like you're going to get a place, and they be toying with your mind. You know, it's like a, what you call it? Like always up and down, up and down. If you're going to turn me down for an apartment, turn me down. Don't play this up and down crap. I feel like a freaking yo-yo. People swear I'm talking to myself, y'all. I'm talking to my friends. See, with me, honestly, YouTube is a place where there's a lot of pretending going on. Some people got it made now. I ain't gonna even front. Some people got it made. But there's a lot of people up here front like they do, and they really don't. And I think that's a silly thing to want to impress people, have them thinking you're doing well when you're struggling, you're suffering. It's not a disgrace to have hard times, because hard times are going to come one way or another. That's how life is. One way or another, hard times going to come, then some good times come too. Everybody wants to appear like they got it going on. We talking about this lady, that's crazy. So, I'm not going to be up here skinning and grinning like I'm doing well when things are falling apart. Right? It's not me. Sometimes people have to see the struggle. And when you pull yourself up out of that, they see the blessing. They can learn the lessons that you had to learn. Sometimes you can help people avoid the things that you went through. Right? So I'm not up here ready to buy anything. I just wanted to spend the day out. I do have a coupon for Bath and Body Works, but if I could get something and then it costs real cheap, like it's almost free, I might get it. But other than that, I just came up here to get like a little lunch, and I people watch. That's what I do. I don't come up here and meet no friends, nothing. I'm lonely, y'all. And people be saying sometimes, why do you go out by yourself? Why do you go to concerts by yourself? I've been like this all my life, even as a little child, this way. And I enjoy my own company. And it's the bottom line. I enjoy my own company. It's less drama. You do what you want to do on your own time. Like, sometimes people like to come up here and just stay an hour and then they go home. Not me. I stay up here for a while. Many years ago, when I used to come here, I used to bump into people that I know. I would never see anybody I know here. And I've been coming over here for some years. I guess the last 8 years, something like that. Because I used to work up here as a team. No, not a team. Well, like late teens. And so when I decided to come back, I've been coming here ever since. But it's another mall that I worked to before the pandemic, and I'm gonna go back there. I'm gonna go back up there. Not too long, but I know it'll be a longer night. Really? Yeah, so I don't know if we can get anything else to eat. That pressure filled me up. I always want ice cream when I come up here, but y'all know the story. I don't want my stomach to get upset. But they got that Haagen-Dazs over there. They got the Carvel over there. for when you. So for the fall, if I can get past the stuff that I'm going through, I want to go to some concerts. I didn't go to too many things this year. I did go to the concert with Kendrick, the Family Soul. Oh, I was split on the screen, y'all. Yeah, Kendrick, the Family Soul, and that was good. And it's free. They have free stuff during the summer. And what was I saying? Oh, so yeah, I went to see that, and I said I was going to see some other stuff, and then when I started getting so busy, I said, wow, I've only been to one outing this summer. So I'll have to pay for a concert. But they have so many things. This lady, when I went some weeks ago, she said, it's events almost every day of the week. And she was telling me where they were at and everything. I'm like, wow, I'm going to enjoy some of that stuff. Because everything else is high. If you can get some free outings and stuff and get something good to eat. Now at the New Jersey Pack where I went, they have a lot of vendors. They want you to use their vendors, and the food is like real high. So I don't patronize that. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it because you are getting a free show and stuff. But other than that, I'm trying to think what is it? I think I ordered, no, I didn't order no food that night. I came home from the show. I cooked something real quick and it was real good too. But, some towns near me have like, you know the Fall Festival they have every year. That's nice. I like that. I'll be going to that. I gotta find out what the date is. So it's in September. Travel too, but I can't. So I think I done talked enough, y'all. Let me get off here. Hey, I love y'all so much. Thanks for praying for me. Thanks for being there for me. Thank you for the shirt, Momo. Thank you, girl. Thank you for my shirt. That's me. Alright, y'all. So bye. Have a wonderful evening. It's getting ain't that late. It's like 2 something. So I won't be putting this video out today. It'll come out tomorrow. Okay. Bye.